Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? I hope you had a great day. I was gonna jump back in earlier, but I got busy, so I'm late. But I think it's okay that I'm a little late because we got a little more gossip, okay, to jump on out there with. Also, when we finish up here, we're gonna have a quick meeting with our sisters, but I wanted to give y'all some quick updates on some stuff that I've been reading in the funny papers, okay? But y'all hit the like button as you come in. Those of you who are here, if you already hit the like button, thank you so much. Let me greet everybody real fast, and we're gonna jump into this, and then we're gonna run over to the media room because we got us a little meeting in the ladies' room, okay? We got to talk real quick because we got Christmas coming up. We got some festivities and some other things. And so we want to get that ironed out and get ready because this is my favorite season in the whole year. So let me greet everybody, give y'all some gossip, and then we're going over to the meeting room so we can sit down, figure out our Christmas festivities. Some stuff we've already covered, but I do need to recover them again. And then I'm gonna let y'all have y'all night back, okay? So let's see. Bianca, how you doing, girl? Good evening. G, darling. Hey, sis. I love it. How you doing? Always good to see you. We got my Kia Cocoa Pop. Love my dogs too, my good sis. How you doing? I got to check on you. Hey, Astute Queen Bee. How you doing? Sasha Ellis, how are you? Always a pleasure. Always good to see you. There's my Dana Cutler, honey, the number one Steelers fan. Lel, what's going down? Marilyn McGowan, sis, how you doing? Good to see you. New Year's Bay, how you doing? Jesse X, hey, sis. All right, that's everybody I see so far. As y'all come in, I'll greet and speak to everybody. How are y'all this evening? I'm so glad to see you. Y'all know I was supposed to be back a couple of hours ago. I'm just getting in here, but better late than never. We got us a little more stuff to talk about, so that's always fun. Hey, Sasha Lynn. And then after we finish with all that, we're going to go have us a little meeting, get our Christmas festivities ironed out. I'm so excited. So excited. And I got some new ideas. I know we talked about Secret Santa, and we're still going to do that, but I got some new ideas to drop on y'all too. So just wait. Just wait. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. So, of course, like this video, please, and thank you. Share this video if you like. Please hit the notification bell. Please make sure that you click all so you know every time we go live over here with me and the royal family, because we are happy to have you here. Hey, Candy R, what's up, girl? Listen, we got to talk about what is going on in this good social media and foolishness and whatnot. Now, y'all, I guess we may as well start with the light and go to the heavy. I think the lightest thing is they're saying that Rihanna is pregnant. Now, I don't know if it's true, but they're saying she is. So if she is pregnant, we want to make sure that we are saying congratulations to her on her new bundle of joy. Okay, another one we're going to mention in passing, I'm not going to give it too much energy, is this Travis Scott character. Now, this young man offered to pay the funeral costs of everyone who passed during the Astro World Festival over here in Houston. Okay, hey, Rochelle. Hey, Miss Sparkle. You say they say she's pregnant every year. Well, they saying she's pregnant now. So if she is, congratulations. Okay, you say you love Riri. Well, that's sweet. That's sweet. Well, if she is, congratulations to her. So he offered to pay the funeral costs for everybody who passed during the Astro World Festival over here in Houston. And as a side note, just so y'all know, hey, Lady 747, she says she working but listening. All right. As y'all, if y'all didn't know, Megan Thee Stallion was supposed to do a concert over here on December the 3rd. Now, Megan has canceled her concert. She canceled her concert in respect for the people who did pass during the Astro World Festival. So shout out to Megan Thee Stallion, because I thought that was a very decent thing to do. Now, the family of the youngest victim, that beautiful little black baby, 9-year-old Ezra Blunt, his family declined the offer. They said no. Now, he was the baby that was on his daddy's shoulders when the daddy passed out, and it caused him to fall, and he got trampled and was separated from his daddy. They say this baby suffered organ damage, put on a medically induced coma, and then died 8 days later. This is so sad. They're saying Travis Scott's attorney sent a letter on the 24th to the attorneys representing the family, Crump and Hilliard. You know, I told y'all Ben Crump was coming in to get his crumbs and his pound of flesh. And extending the deepest sympathies and condolences and offered financial support. And he was turned down. They rejected the offer. So I don't blame them, but just so y'all know what's going on with that. Another one real quick. Hey, D Free B girl, how you been? Another one that I want to mention in passing. I'm not going to give it a whole lot of energy. Y'all know Chris Cuomo, the one that's hosting on CNN. Remember, he's Andrew Cuomo's brother. You know, the dirty one, the politician that had to resign because those women went to reporting him about his dirty deeds. Right. Well, Chris Cuomo has been suspended indefinitely. Y'all know what that means, from his position at CNN, because they saying that he was helping his brother during that sexual harassment scandal. Now, you know, they said before. Now, the New York Attorney General said that he used his media sources to get information about the people accusing Governor Cuomo. So you use media sources to get info on these women who accused your brother, and said that he was in contact with Andrew's top aide. So the transcripts came out and it shed light on his involvement with his brother's defense. The documents, they say the documents raise serious questions. Hey, just simply. LEL, what you say? I wonder why they don't just say fired. Right, suspended indefinitely. Y'all know y'all find that man. Y'all know y'all find him. Yeah, he fired. You know it, but they talking about suspended indefinitely. You know you done fired that man. Okay? So that's the whole thing. So they say suspended indefinitely, but it came out, and like I say, they say they raised serious questions. I don't know. If he admitted to it, they say he admitted to, to doing that stuff. So I feel like whatever they saying you did, you did it. Come on. You knew you was gonna get caught. D Free B said he knew it was gonna come back to haunt him. Why do it? That's what I said. What you say, girl? Shock. I ain't shocked. They called Andrew Cuomo touching on women that didn't want to be touched, and now his brother, using your media contacts to try to help your brother get out of dirt. Hey, not your twins, mama. So now he has been suspended indefinitely. Ain't that something? I'm just shocked. I'm shocked, but I'm not shocked. I'm shocked that they even had to investigate that. Like, y'all knew he was going to help his brother. Is how I feel. I feel like there's no way in the devil that they didn't know he was going to help his brother. Like, please tell me how. How did anybody think that? I'm confused. Danica, hey, says, hi, Queen. I finally got a chance to slide up in here. I know that's right. You say that was sarcasm, shock. No, I didn't mean you. I mean, like, as far as the media. As far as the media, why is anybody surprised? Hey, Vanessa. I don't know. I do not know. Now, this is where I am confused a little, but not really. Let's talk about Cat Williams. Now, everybody knows I love Cat Williams. Ain't no secret that I'm a Cat Williams fan. And I feel bad because I don't know how to feel about this situation. Now, I don't know if you all recall, but during 2016, he had a situation where several ladies said they were attacked by him. And I guess bodyguards and a lady that was with him or whatever. But as of this, well, it is this month because it's still November. What you say, Vanessa? Chris Cuomo? Yeah, we figured. Yeah, they had to know. that he was going to help his brother. But what Cat Williams is concerned, as of this month, November of this year, they say he ain't going to prison. And the people who said that they were attacked by him, they're saying it's not justice. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm a little confused about this case, and I can't nail down all of it. Like, I listened to the ladies give their account of the events, but if I got to be honest, I feel like something's missing from the story. I don't want to automatically say I don't believe them, and I don't want to automatically say I do, but it just sounds a little funny. He's been in lots of fights before. He accepted an agreement, that a plea agreement, really, because the event took place in 2016, but it got rounded up this month of this year. And so he took a plea agreement that lets him stay free. It's some type of program he has to complete, and some kind of pretrial intervention and virtual mental health evaluations. And they're saying that mainly that's for somebody who's a first-time offender. And we all kind of know Cat Williams done been in some, some fights and stuff before. Hey, Ebony M. Okay. So it's a little interesting, but the judge was, wasn't really trying to hear that. The judge was like, look, he's going to do this pretrial intervention. He's going to do the mental health, whatever they need to do for the mental health. And then that's going to be it. Say the victim's attorney say the agreement, they proposed that agreement back in 2017. But she says that she never heard anything else about it till right now. And she says she never seen anything like this in her over 20 years practicing law, and said there's no legal procedural justification for this. The DA's office also said it had to consider what could be proven beyond a reasonable doubt. Now, this is where I got hung up, y'all, because in reality, right, if the issue becomes reasonable doubt and can they prove it, and the DA had concerns whether they could prove reasonable doubt, it sounds like there may have been more to the story with Cat Williams, because, okay, this is what I'm hearing, because I never heard his account of it. Now, let's just be clear. I only heard the ladies and I heard their lawyers. Now, what their lawyers and then, the ladies, let me go by them, not so much the lawyer. The ladies say that they went up to him to get a picture taken, that he started like basically roasting them is the way they were telling it. And then they said that he started like roasting them for no reason, just out of the blue. And that one of the ladies says, I told him that Kevin Hart was funnier and that he just exploded. And somehow that don't sound just right. It sounds like something is being left out. Dana, what you say? It's always three parts to the story. His, theirs, and the truth. Right. And that's where I'm kind of hung up at. He said, oh, okay, he just beat him. It wasn't the nasty kind of attack. Yeah, it wasn't an Andrew Cuomo attack. They're saying that he just attacked them, just out the blue. I'm gonna jump on you and attack you. Veronica, hey girl, I'm good. Hey Glennis. So then the issue then becomes, it sounds like, and this is just me, I don't know if I'm right. It sounds like something happened and they started going back and forth or trying to snap. And I think that maybe Kat said some stuff that made him feel bad, because one of the ladies was like he was roasting for real, basically, from what she was saying. Like he was like, are you a man or a woman? Like he was roasted. And for it to get physical, I feel like it was more to it, especially if the DA's office said that they took a plea deal that really didn't even apply to him because he's not a first-time offender, because they were afraid of reasonable doubt. I feel like maybe there was something a little funny with the story. Just like I heard it and was like, something's missing. I feel like the DA heard it and it was like, clearly Kat did something here, but something is missing from the story. Okay, it just seemed a little fishy. So they're really upset and they feel like they didn't get their justice. They didn't get their pound of flesh. I understand. If I got beat up, I would want some justice too. Vanessa say, sounds like a Gary Coleman situation, don't poke the bear. And that's what we do know about Cat Williams, like in all his situations. Even, hey Vita, Even when he was fighting the little 17-year-old, which I thought, now to me, that was the most ridiculous. If you was going to lock him up for something, lock him up for fighting with a kid, but I think they probably didn't because that little kid beat him half to death. So I think that's the only reason he didn't get locked up that time. But I just find that, the stories that they're telling, I believe that they're telling the truth. Let me say that. I believe they're telling the truth to an extent, but I feel like they're leaving some things out. And maybe that's why the DA wasn't comfortable taking it all the way to the trial, because you'd have took it to trial and spent their money and that guy walked out of there, then they would have lost money. They would have had an L on their car. It was easier for them to take a plea and let it go and at least get a win on the book, even if it ain't a real win. Then to go to trial and blow trial. Well, they say he beat them up physically and took their phones. Cat Williams' account that was on paper was that they were rude, tried to attack him, and then turn on cameras and pretend like he was doing something, basically. And so he had his bodyguards and some lady that was with him snatch their phones because they were trying to, set him up to try to get publicity money or whatever. So we really don't know what happened, but they really was upset, honey. One of the ladies was about to cry and everything. And I felt so bad for her. Bianca said not half to death. That baby did beat Cat Williams half to death. Did you see him after that little baby got a hold of him, beat him half to death, had his perm sticking all over his head? He looked crazy. He LEL says, LOL, I'm sorry, but just imagining that man's hair when he jumped on them. No, I believe they did get hit by him, but they don't want to look too guilty. Yeah, I believe that it was some licks passed. I believe Cat passed some of them. That lady that was with him, I think she passed some licks. The bodyguards, I don't believe the bodyguards hit them ladies because those are some big guys. I don't believe that part. But I believe something went on and folks don't want to tell the whole truth. Something went on. Vanessa say, Cat hurt your feelings, then you're going to want to fight. And that's what I think happened, Vanessa. I think something went on and he said something they didn't like and they tried to roast and he roasted them to death and they got upset and it got physical. And I do believe that he participated in the lick passing too. I do believe that. Hey, Tina. Evan say that middle schooler whooped Cat Williams. He did. That baby jumped on Cat Williams and beat him like a redheaded stepchild. It was funny. It was real funny. The video from that was funny. That baby got in Cat Williams behind. And I love me some Cat Williams, but he did not win that fight. Number one, you ain't had no business fighting with a little kid. And number two, why in the world did you get beat up by a little kid? Now, I know he is bite-sized or fun-sized, or I don't know what you call that size. But whatever size it was, that's what he is. Okay, Ron W. got my back. Thank you, Ron. Tell him. Say 54 watching, 33 likes. Like it up. Thank you, Ron. You say that 17-year-old knocked the brakes off. I'm telling you, that boy beat Cat Williams like a snare drum. He really did. That was a beating. So that's why I think they didn't charge him, because that boy beat his butt. Only Cat was fighting. Right. And see, this is the thing that really does me in, is the fact that was the time to actually lock him up. I don't care what a little kid does. You don't fight a little kid. Period. Okay? I'm the first one to tell you the kids are terrorists. However, you don't fight them little terrorists. You call their mama or call juvenile hall and come get them. You say that young boy was taller than Captain Cat. That was still a young boy. It's some kids taller than me. You better not reach down. You better not reach down here. That's what you better not do. Yes, bite sized. Okay? Ron, I love you back. I love you right back. Yeah. Little bitty boy man. Little bitty boy man. And the lady was telling her story. You could tell she was putting a little something on it. Now, I was fighting for my life against a full-grown man. I say, ma'am, you might want to edit that statement. Talking about full-grown. That is not full. Now, I know we being optimistic. The glass was half full. So say a half full-grown man. Don't just say full. Come on now. Doggone it. Say Cat did get a grown-up molly-whopping by a teenager. He did. Say and girl, Cat like only 100 pounds. Only 100 with a sandwich in his pocket. That's a little bitty fella. That is a little bitty fellow. And those were full-size women. Now, I'm not saying a woman should have to fight a man. I'm not saying that at all. I pop one, but I don't think that my sister should have to fight no man. However, you was fighting for your life, sis. You know what I'm saying? I ain't being funny. I'm just saying, I feel like something got left out of the story. And I feel like the DA felt like something was left out. And that's why they let him get that that little bubblegum plea and going on about his business. Because I think they knew that story, was a little fishy. It was a little funny. Hey, Maybelline. I'm just saying. You got this little bitty boy man and you fighting him and you talking about you fighting for your life against a full-grown man. Please stop. She thought that little man had rabies. Oh, so she didn't want that needle in her stomach. That's what that was about. I can buy that. I can buy that. So I'm going to quit clowning on Cat Williams. I love Cat Williams. I don't want Cat Williams to ever come roast me because I'm going to be too busy laughing to snap back. I'm telling you, I'm not going to make it. I'm telling you, I'm that much of a Cat Williams fan. If he stood up 10 toes down and tried to rip me on every extra pound that I have gained, I'm going to let him have it because he's funny to me. He tickles me. All right, Vanessa, what you say? I like Cat. His real life is a stand-up routine. It is. The man is hilarious. He's hilarious. I mean, I just, a lady 747 says that's the problem. They keep looking at him and thinking he's a tiny little man, but he's vicious like a poodle. Sis, I hope you weren't being serious because I didn't mean to laugh. She said he's vicious like a poodle. Listen, leave that poodle alone. That's all I can say. Stop trying to get in altercations with that poodle. That poodle is not afraid to fight you. That poodle, any insults you sling out there, that poodle is going to sling them back. Leave that poodle alone. Okay? Hey, DT. What you say? Me too, sis. Cat is gangster. Straight up. Hey, make it make sense, Queen. How you doing? Yes, honey. Sis said like a poodle. Yes. Astute Queen B say more like a chihuahua. Yes, he does. He orates. He does. He absolutely orates. And I absolutely adore it. I absolutely do. Like, he could never upset me by roasting me. Like, did y'all see that clip when he was on the radio show and the lady was like trying to diss him and he started clowning her effortlessly? Like, y'all think I clown people effortlessly. Cat clowns people effortlessly. Like, I mean, it takes nothing. Like, he had sat there and told that lady about her jewelry that she got from the gas station. Like, it really, I was no more good after that. I wouldn't have even been able to respond for laughing. You see, you just learned something. I didn't know poodles were vicious. Me either. Yes. I learned today too, but it just the way she said it just rolled off. G Dollar said, I like Cat too. He's funny, half size or not. LOL, right. Would never want him to roast you. That's not what you want. Say he's like Tattoo, the plane. He used to beat his woman down though. But see, now, all I'm going to say is this. And I'm not clowning no woman. I love my sisters. Y'all know it. And it's no secret. I'll pay Cat Williams if he can whoop my behind with the bad knee and the bad back. If he can beat me, I'll pay him. I'll give him 1 year's salary if he can whoop me. That's all I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave it alone. LEL said he does have hair like when he does. Oh, my God. Tina say he's a pit bull with a chihuahua body. Really, Tina? So y'all going to start sniping tonight on a Tuesday? It's going up on a Tuesday? Oh, my God. Oh, he's much worse than Kaya. Kaya's hit and miss. He's much worse than Kaya. Much worse. Because he don't give it no energy. It's like he yawns, stretch, and roast. Like, it's so effortless. You say Napoleon complex? Maybe. It just may be. At the end of the day, his version of a Napoleon complex is the funniest I've ever seen. You say her wigs compared to his natural hair. Yes, he did that to her on the radio show. I don't know why people see somebody like Cat Williams or somebody that they know is extra talented when it comes to the verbal arts. And they just decide, like, I'm going to be the one to throw an insult at this person and I'm going to make it. You're not going to make it. You're not. Like, why would you do it? Like, why play yourself? That's as bad as people who pop up in here and try to throw an insult like like I took the week off or something. DT said, oh, Cat Williams, I start wheezing whenever I hear him with tears in my eyes, laughing too much. I'm telling you, Cat is a beast. Oh, you don't recall that? Are you talking about with the lady at the radio station? Because I do. Are you talking about him beating up a lady, a girlfriend, or a wife, or whoever? I heard something about he had beat up his girlfriend, but I didn't see no pictures. I didn't see no police report. I'm just saying, I'll give him a year's salary if he can whoop me. That's all I'm saying. Say, well, I guess if they said K Hart was funnier than him, that was fighting words for Cat. First of all, I don't know if those was fighting words. I feel like they probably got mad and swung. Because Cat Williams don't get heated off words. We've seen people say a lot worse than that, and he will stay cool and just roast you to death. I think him insulting them and saying that they look like men, I think that's what sent them off, and he went there with them. Hey, beautiful. It's Chanel D. Queen. Hey, D. Marie. I'm telling you, I think his mouth just, set them people off, and he was with it. You say you can't think of nobody. Me either. Bernie Mac is gone. Robin Harris is gone. Those were the two I would have put up against him nose to nose just on roasted. Because Bernie was decent too. Real decent. Make it make sense. Queen said he takes great care of those children too. Yeah, he does. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, you don't mess with them ankle biters. No. You got your inhale on standby. I'm through. Hey, Cricket. Listen, I'm just saying, like, I need more info. Yeah, the little kid, like, yeah, it was a 6th grader. I thought it was a 16 or 17-year-old. So 6th grader beat him up. That's what I'm saying. Now you telling me you as a grown person is fighting for your life and a little kid thumped him. Like, get out of here. Wait a minute. You fell out your bed laughing. Oh, it's true now. Oh, yeah. Bernie was one of the realest. I'm telling you. So, yeah, I think that they tried it. It went too far. I wish people would stop doing little stuff like that. And I think sometimes people do it when they know people are volatile because they're hoping for, for the lawsuit. Everybody trying to get a check. I'm not mad. I like a good old check. Check is nice. Hey, Cornelius Daniels. That's a pretty picture. All right. So now, and let me tell you something. Cornelius is my favorite uncle's name. Okay, I love that. You say Steve Harvey was jealous of Bernie Mac. He had good reason. To be jealous. Bernie was funnier. Bernie was more likable. Bernie had that black pretty skin. Like if I was Steve Harvey, I'd have been jealous of him too. Wouldn't you? Okay. So dig this. Let me tell y'all what else is going on in the gossip news. Now, El Chapo's wife, okay, Miss Thing, got 3 years in prison for trafficking. They got her. Mr. El Chapo Guzman's wife got a little charge, okay? Emma. And I'm mad because she got my mama name. So Miss Emma, I ain't even gonna try to say her real last name because I don't speak Espanol. Miss Emma, for her role with the Sinaloa drug cartel, is facing hard time. The U.S. judge sentenced her, and she ain't but 32 years old. They sentenced her to 3 years in prison, and she gonna have 4 years of supervised release, meaning she gonna be on paper for 4 years. In hood translation, she gonna be on paper for 4 years, and she got to pay $1.5 million in connection to the drug trafficking and money laundering charges related to her husband's narcotic empire. And the judge Rudolph Contreras also imposed a $300 special assessment fine for each of the 3 counts She's pled guilty too. So that ain't but $900. Why even mention the $900 after you done said she got to give up $1.5 million? Now, I got a sneaking suspicion that ain't the last of Emma's money. What y'all think? I believe Emma got plenty of money. I believe she gonna pay that 1.5, do her little time, and go on about her business. Because y'all are aware now, Miss Thing has been in prison. I want to say, was it March or something? She been in there for a minute. So they got to give her time served. She got to get her game time. You know she not gonna be breaking the rules. So she's gonna get her game time. She ain't gonna do no whole 3. And she gonna go ahead and do her 4 years on paper, spending all that money that her and her husband made. Okay, what you say, girl? Plenty coins. Plenty coins is what she got. He LEL say, I know she gonna run that jail, and that judge ought to watch his back now. Child, the judge probably got paid. That's why she only got 3 years. He ain't got to watch his back. He done already cashed his check. And I'm gonna go you one further. He LEL, she ain't gonna be able to run the jail, but they gonna make her comfortable. I worked at the prison. I worked at Lower CI while Griselda Blancos was there. They don't let them run the jail. They just keep them real comfortable, and they don't really have to follow all the rules. You ain't gonna run no jail. That ain't gonna happen. But they just make them real comfortable. Yeah, that ain't nothing. That ain't no money for that lady. Hey, Carol. Now, what you say, Ebony? Pablo Escobar been dead for 30 years, and his net worth back then still makes him one of the richest people ever. Oh, yeah. They do real good. You know, when they on cartel level. We're not talking about these little boys running around in wife beaters and dingy drawers with their pants sagging. They are not doing good, okay? They doing the opposite of good. Say, you know, she'll have a private cell and be protected. No, she ain't gonna get no private cell. Not unless she starts snitching on people. That's not how that works. No, ma'am. If Griselda didn't get no private cell, she ain't getting one. I can tell you that. She ain't gonna get no private cell. They just gonna try to make her comfortable as best they can with what's going on. Just Jules JG, you say she'll be out by Easter. I don't know if she got that much game time. You know, I was thinking like it used to be 20 for every 30. But I think now they want you to do like 85% of your time. So if you get 85%, what are smart people at? 85% on 3 years minus the time that she's already been in there. She's not going to do that much time. She's really not. Hey, Sharon Fona. Yeah, they got to give her time served for the time she's been sitting in there because they kept her in there while she was on trial. You say he had a whole underground railroad under his cell. He's so crazy. You say, yep, it's the kingpin doing good. The kingpins don't get nothing but a few booty club dollars. The pen kings don't get but a few booty club dollars. Right, they out there throwing rocks at the chain gang for a couple of dollars. Why would she try to escape for only 3 years? I mean, come on. I'm not even healthy no more. 3 years ain't hard. I could do 3. That girl is still in her 30s. She can do them little 3 years. That ain't nothing. If she tried to escape after a 3-year sentence, she deserved whatever happened to her. And I'm going to just say that for the record. Just go on and, you know, send the dogs after. If she's stupid enough to try to run away for a 3-year sentence, it ain't that deep. So, y'all, can we talk about this little girl, Young Miami? Y'all know Young Miami from the City Girls, little Miss Carisha. The one with the big head that everybody says is the pretty one, the one that was pretending to go with Diddy. Y'all remember her? Well, apparently, y'all, Carisha has been, I believe Carisha is trolling us. Or at least I want to believe she is trolling us. Okay? Wait a minute. You say, oh my goodness, did you know they closed off all the escape routes in their house before they put it up for sale? I don't want it. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want it before that. They don't tell her how many people died in that house. Right. But hold on, because I really want y'all to see this foolishness. There are some things in life. There are some things in life, my loves, that I just have to share because I can't be the only one to see certain stuff. Y'all know I'm the first one to tell you. I'm not going to be the only one to see this. I refuse to be the only person who saw this. No. I got standards. And y'all ain't finna do this to me. I got standards. You're not gonna do it to me. No, you're not. So Young Miami decides, we all be going to the neighborhood talk and we be seeing stuff and we want to know what's going on and, the current events and all of that. And so, y'all, there is a post on the neighborhood talk that we all was paying attention to. And I won't say everybody, but it was enough of us paying attention to it. And what I saw hurt my feelings. It hurt my feelings. And I'll tell you why in 1 second. Because I need y'all to see what I saw. Because if you don't, you're not going to understand why I was so hurt and confused and was praying that this was some trolling. I need to believe that they were trolling. I need to believe that this was some troll action. Okay. So let me just share this screen because I need y'all to see this. Okay. Bianca say, uh-oh, what did she do? I'm finna show you what she did. I'm going to show you because I can't take this. I just can't tolerate this foolishness. It's just not right. Okay. So I want y'all to see this. So y'all see this little math problem. They've been doing this a lot on social media over the last few years. They like to put stuff up and just embarrass the ignorant people. The people that dropped out of school, the ones that didn't do so great at math. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? So the post is up, and most of us remember PEMDAS. We remember PEMDAS. It wasn't that deep. And then you got Young Miami right here. And look what she said. Crap like this aggravates me because what this even mean? Now, I was hoping in my heart of hearts that this heifer was trolling us. I do not want to believe on any level that she's that dumb in real life, okay? She can't be. What do you mean? What does it mean? So I want y'all to see a few of these comments. I'm not going to do all of it, but people like literally drug her to death. Drug her by her knees and her scalp and her lace front. Honey, listen, you got people saying no ma'am, PEMDAS. They hitting her with please, the emojis. You say you playing, sister. Like some of the comments say you're slow. This is so funny to me. Did you drop out in 6th grade? Oh my God. Say, sis, I'm going to answer for both of us. This is bad. This is bad. So I'm like, this one says it's giving Florida public schools. Man, shut up. I went to Florida public schools and I'm not dumb. This one tried to help her work it out and they didn't know how to work it out. This idiot literally put down that it's supposed to be adding the answer from the outside to the answer to the inside when everybody knows the parenthesis means multiplication. It was just embarrassing all the way around the board. So I looked at this and I tried to understand why would she go? Lord, did you graduate from middle school, Jesus? I didn't think you were that slow. I mean, and it goes on and on. I'm not going to go and read all the insults to this girl because the insults that they gave this girl was just out of control. It was out of control. Just Jules JG, you said, please stop having kids. Yeah, just, you don't need no children. You don't need now. And I do mean now, you don't need one. She said it was aggravating. And I'm trying to figure out, is she serious? Do y'all think this girl was serious with this? Do y'all think she was serious? Candy, you believe she's really that dumb? Maybelline says she should have stayed silent. Right. Why would you go? And it's not even like you were on your page with it. This is where I was conflicted. Because I said, okay, if she was on her own page, nobody would have seen it but her fans. People who actually like her or at least like looking at her. And maybe it wouldn't have been quite as embarrassing. But why would you come to a public page like the neighborhood talk and, just air yourself out? Like, I'm going to call myself a dummy in public. And that's why I said, well, maybe she was joking or maybe she was like trolling. Right. Oh my God. You say the scary part is she's rich though. It's not scary. She learned to get smart. Not to get smart, but definitely did learn to get smart. She learned to get rich from what she was willing to do. Studying, she was not willing to do. She was willing to do some other things. Okay? DT say, there are things we just need to be silent about. And this was one of them. I agree. Say, please don't answer, y'all. My stomach hurt. You know they gonna answer, Bianca. You know it. You say hella serious. D. Marie believes she was serious. Okay. Lel say sad part is she thought people were going to agree. Girl, put that wig on a hanger and go lay down. Buenos noches. Okay, y'all. Y'all letting this Buenos noches get out of hand. The Buenos noches is getting out of hand. Okay. Oh my God. Just Jules, you think she's serious? You face palming as you read the comment. I'm telling you, I couldn't believe it. I was like, did she really do that? That was so embarrassing. And I just really want to believe that this was trolling. I need to believe in my heart that she was trolling. And so I tried to convince myself that she was indeed trolling. And I kept waiting for a post or something to come up like, oh, y'all fell for it. Y'all want to believe the worst or something like that. And nothing happened. There's been no subsequent post at all. A lady 747 says, here's the gag. She could have typed that into Google and got the answer, but that's besides the point. What's sad, sis, is she didn't even know what she was looking at. I don't think Miss Thing even understood that was an equation. Oh, you say, okay, for you, it's just a joke. I need it to be a joke. I need it to be. Because I do not want to believe that that's really what's going on. I just don't want to believe it. In other words, she's saying, I'm dumb as hell. Right. Right. Said, I saw Kev on stage asking the same question. I pray she was trying to be like him. Well, that's some hope. That's some hope, right? Tina says, learning how to do grade school math for dummies. You pray she was trolling too, but something inside tells me otherwise. Oh my. You say she looked at it and smoke came out her ears. DT says 29 more people that need to give up a like. Y'all hit the button for me. Help a girl out. Just Jules JG said, I heard she never with her kids. They stay in Trick Daddy's restaurant. Well, where would that be? I keep telling y'all, Trick ain't got no restaurant. He does not own Sundays. That is DJ E-Class's restaurant. It is Trick's restaurant in his kitchen where he be cooking with his dirty hands and his pterodactyl arms. Say exactly. She thought it was a Russian recipe, not a math problem. Oh my God. Really? Sis, okay, you tripping tonight too. I feel you. LEL say, y'all, she is always serious. I ain't never heard of her trolling, so why would she start now? Because I needed her to be trolling. I can't, I just didn't want to believe that she was serious. Just like I was hoping she was joking with Buenos noches, but apparently she was serious with that too. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know what was going on. But when I saw that was the highlight of my evening. I said, baby girl said, this is aggravating to me. What even is this? Lord, you say correct. Seriously slow. Oh, poor baby. All I can say is poor baby. And then a little bit more funny stuff from the funny papers, because I do like the funny papers. Okay, they're very entertaining. So when I take a look at the funny paper, some of the other funnies that came up were, where is it? Oh, I messed up. Okay, here we go. No, that's not the right one. Oh, it was so funny. Okay, got it. And so this one I grabbed from there as well. And this is how we're going to end it up before we go into our family meeting so we can get ready for our Christmas festivities. Ow, I'm so excited. You say your brain hurts when you hear her talk. Is she okay? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. So these are cute. So I'm going to share them with you. These are the African American urges. Spot on thread. So I'm going to read these to y'all and you let me know if any of them are off. So the first one says the African American urge to save a plastic bag just to put it inside a bigger plastic bag full of other plastic bags. That is a real black urge. That is. Next one is the African American urge to say child when you want to communicate a myriad of emotions in one word. Yeah, when you ready to really just go in and tell everything you know, the first thing to come out your mouth is child. Yeah, that's true. The next one that came up is the African American urge to say I lied after I misinterpreted some information. Yes, we do that. Like you'll be like, she went left and bought some peanuts. You know what? I lied. She ain't go left. She went to the right. Yes, we do that. Yes, absolutely. Yes. So the next one is the African American urge to hit someone every time I laugh. Now that is not a black urge. That is a psychopath urge. I have a friend like that, and she is a whole psychopath. You don't have to hit nobody because you laugh, and keep your hands to yourself. Okay, JC came with a real one. The African American urge to collect many, many napkins. Yes, and put them in the glove compartment of your car or in your purse. Yes. The next one says the African American urge to turn off unnecessary lights in other people's houses. Yes. Yes, that is a good one. I love it. That's right, girl. Keep your hands to yourself. Don't be hitting me because you're laughing. The next one said the African American urge to ask, who is we? Now y'all know we'll do that in a minute. If somebody, well, you know what we gonna do? Who the hell is we? Who is we? Okay. Oh man. The next one is the African American urge to say these kids gonna sleep good tonight while watching them play at a birthday party. We do that. We absolutely do that. I love that one. The next one is the African American urge to say they've been here before. When a 3-year-old know how to form whole sentences. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is taking me out. This is taking me out. It's the truth. Oh my God. Yes, we will start hollering about ain't nobody speaking French when you say we. That is so true. JC got him. She said the African American urge to ask who all gonna be there. Yes, before I come, I'm asking who all gonna be there. Yes, I am. That is true. But I'm tired of people saying, this child been here before because they managed to know how to touch their nose with their finger. Stop it. The African American urge to tell someone to come outside before I'm even on their street. No, that's not an African American urge. That's trifling Negro urge. That's different. I hate when they do that. I'm almost there and you just pulling out your driveway. Uh-oh. She said we don't even say our name after knocking on the door. We always say me. Yeah, that's kind of true. That's true. Say the African American urge to stay in somebody's car after they was driving crazy. Yes. Oh, if you cut me off and drive crazy, I am looking in the car. Hey, Nihar. What you say? Watch out for MAGA infiltrates. I'm just saying. You think they gonna come up in here? This channel is real extra black. But they can come if they want to. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. Yes, we do have the urge, sis, to tell them children, don't ask me for nothing, don't touch nothing in this store. Okay. Okay, and we got to stay in the car after they don't drive so good. So I thought y'all would get a good laugh, a good kiki off of that one. Y'all got any more y'all want me to see? The urge to be late, CP time. I don't know if that's an urge or whether stuff just be happening. Lel, you say the windows be tinted and your windows tinted and you still look, right? Okay. The African American urge to say you better stop crying before I give you something to cry about. Yes, my mother used to do that mess. It's psychotic. The African American urge to lecture your children before you step foot in a store. Yes. Oh, the urge to say my kitchen is closed. Yes. That's true. Okay, I got one. I got one, y'all. Okay. What about the African American urge to tell your children to do the exact opposite of what you want them to do? Like, all right, go out the door then. Okay, go upstairs one more time. I know what. Go back in my refrigerator. We do that. And I feel like that's a real bad urge. Now, I don't know if that's a Negro urge, African American urge. I believe them two different races because I ain't no African American. I'm black. But I feel like that one is strong. We would tell them children to do the exact opposite. And the minute they hear it, they know just what it means. Okay, sit there and don't do that homework. Sit there and don't do it. That's what you do. Let me get up and this dish is still in my sink. Just sit right there and let me get in there and see dishes. Okay, Candy R say, LOL. I told my niece that tonight. Don't ask for anything in this store. Christmas is coming and you just had birthday. I know that's right. You say urge to tell your children to turn off the lights or hand you the remote. Yeah, that's a black mama thing. The daddies don't be doing that. That be us with that, y'all. That's us. We be doing that. And we need to stop doing that. Them poor babies. I know they tired of people telling them to hand them stuff. Miss M01 say the African American urge to cut eyes to a kid who act up in public. Yes, even when they not yours. Even when they not yours. Say the African American urge to give your child a look and they knew they better act right. Yep. Oh, I got one. The African American urge to talk to your children through your teeth when you in public. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You better not get out that car again. You pinch your lips down and talk through your teeth. Say the urge to say my sister and them or my mama and them. Right, right. And you said it wrong. You put too many letters, baby. It's not them, it's them. Replace the TH with N. Your sister them. And it ain't no and, it's your sister them. That's a liaison. You drop the A and the D and the TH is N apostrophe EM. Your sister them and mama them. Y'all know I can break it down for you. I love it, Brittany. Say the urge to tell your kids you ain't boo-boo the fool or one of their little friends. Oh, man. Yes. Yes. I love it. Absolutely love it. That's the right answer. But I like Brittany's. Brittany's is it. The urge to say sister them and mama them. You say the African American urge to ask your children that they got McDonald's money. Right. Right. There you go. Or what about the urge when your children ask you, can they get up and do something, or can they go outside and play, or get this, or when they tell you they tired, you wasn't tired when you was in there playing that video game. We love to tell them when they wasn't tired. You wasn't tired when you was out the door riding that bicycle. Now don't be tired and get in there and clean that kitchen. You say you're right. That's my college education. Sometimes mine mess me up too, but I have to learn to go back and speak proper dialect because dialect is different from English. You have English, you can speak English, but when you talking real good, then that's your dialect. Say urge to add S to the store, Walmart's, Targets. I love it. Y'all are giving me my life tonight. Tell your kids to go outside and play and don't come back to dinner time. Oh, man. African American urge went out to dinner and you 13 and you knew to say you were 12 to get that discount. Okay, Nee, you got me about to holler. Say the urge to say you better eat all your food because you ain't getting nothing else tonight. That's true. That's true. Wait a minute. Hold on. I don't want to miss it. The urge to tell them to be back for the street lights. Come on, girl. That was the law. The urge to make friends. Your play sister, brother, and auntie. Right. That's true. That's true. Everybody would become your cousin if they was your friend too long. Oh yeah, we do have the urge to say we black, we don't do sleepovers. Mm-hmm. Who don't answer the phone, Vita? I don't know about that. We answer phones. I don't know about that one, sis. You lost me. All of them true. Every one of them. Miss MO1 say the African American urge to tell your kids to pass me the thing on the table without being specific as to what you want, because they supposed to know and get mad when they bring the wrong thing. Nah, my mama had the African American urge to call everybody the wrong name, and you better know who she was talking to. Lisa, Sylvia, you know I'm talking to you, and you couldn't say nothing. Couldn't say nothing. Talking about the bill collector. So she was saying don't answer the phone for the bill collectors. Oh yeah, the urge to say I ain't your friend. Yeah, I ain't one of your friends. That's what JC said. I ain't one of your little friends. They'll tell you that in a minute. African American trained to call your mama boyfriend Mr. Charlie. I never had that one because my parents were married until my father died. So I never saw the boyfriend thing. It's always Mr. Charlie. They didn't never tell y'all that was y'all uncle. Because I seen people doing that. Hey, cool gent. Ebony M, you say your mama called everybody the wrong name. You was Coretta Kim, girl. You still got 3 more sisters too. Right, they call you everybody's name, but I bet you better know she was talking to you. I bet you knew that. Ain't nobody have to tell you, did they? I learned it. And mama didn't start like apologizing for that stuff until we were grown. And was like, well, y'all know I mess up them names. It's like, girl, you wasn't apologizing when you was swinging that strap. Say the urge to say who you kin to. Yes, or who your people. You had better say it again. Love my dogs too. Say the urge to put the ER sound, to sound proper at the end of a word. Hello. I ain't never heard nobody do that but Tyler Perry with that mud deal crap. We ain't do that one. Nah, I don't know that one. Maybe that's an up north thing. We didn't learn that one. You answer to all of them. And don't call the house after 10. Girl, you couldn't call my mom after 9. I wouldn't advise you try it now. You say the urge to say, I wish you knew your book the way you know that's. Oh, yes. You better not know all the songs on the radio. Better not. And you got anything other than an A on your poke card. African American urge to tell your kids not to eat at other people's house, embarrassing your mama like she can't feed you. Right. You don't eat at nobody's house. And it wasn't an embarrassment part for us, honey. She was telling us that them other people might be rude. They might be rude as hell, so you didn't eat from them people's house. Mm-hmm. And or she would say you don't even know if them Negroes clean. And that was important too. You didn't eat because you didn't know if them people was clean. So listen, y'all, we got to head over to the media room because we got to have us a quick meeting. Okay, I'm gonna grab a couple more of these urges and then y'all start to head over if you're a royal family member. JC say African American urge to be in church for 15 hours on Sunday. Hey man, don't hate on the Sunday crew. Don't do that. I'm telling Mama Violet. Hold on. What you say, Mimi? The urge to say aunts instead of aunts or auntie. Oh, I love y'all so much. Say my mother-in-law says earrings. Earrings where the hell? Yes, because I remember a lot of them older ladies would say yo yes. Go wash behind your yes. Where them earrings? Everything had the Y on it. My daddy used to answer the phone and say yellow. Yellow. Mm-hmm. Nee say she was raised Catholic, so it was 45 minutes for her. Girl, I was raised Baptist. You got there at before 9:30 because my mama taught Sunday school and Baptist closing time was right around 1 p.m. So it was an all-day affair and it was rules. The urge to fight as hard as you can because you're going to get another whipping if you lose. Yeah, or if you had my mama, she was going to drive you back to the fight and make you whoop them. Brittany say the urge to clean the house to old school music on Saturday morning. Okay, so why do we have that urge? What is that about? Like when you go to clean up, you never put on no new music. It's always old school. Brittany, you are so right. Listen, y'all, we about to slide up out of here. Those of you who are Royal Family members, meaning channel members, please slide over to the community tab, click the link, head into the room. We got to finish up our plans for our Christmas festivities. It's about to get real. And we're not going to be real like, Uncle Luke and his Christmas song, we ain't going to go that far, but we're going to have us a good time for the holiday season. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Bird Tree say the urge to say, I brought you in this world, I'll take you out. Yeah, a lot of them do like to say that. All right, Night Nee. Thank you. Bless you too. Love you guys. A lady 747 says the urge to say we got Indian in our blood. No, I ain't grow up with that one now. You say my tattoo guy would tell me it's going to take 45, like Coke 45 for everything. Oh, you had a fool for a tattoo guy. The urge to stop walking in and out my house. Girl, they used to tell us don't be letting all their air conditioning out. That's what we was told. But y'all head over to the community tab now because I want to get some stuff done. I still got to plait this little girl hair. I still got to take care of work around my house. So y'all start, please, please, please. I love you so much. Start heading to the community tab, Royal Family members. Click the link, head in so we can finalize Christmas plans. Please and thank you, my beloved sisters. Please and thank you. Head on over, okay? So we can start making our finalizing Christmas plans. And for everybody else, I will see y'all again tomorrow. I'll be back in the morning, close to afternoon, so we can kind of straddle that fence a little bit for morning and afternoon for Good Morning Royals and our morning update. So I'll see y'all in the morning. Bible study tomorrow night. We may have another stream before then. So y'all get some rest if you're not coming to the meeting. If you're heading to the meeting, get on over there to the community tab so we can get this thing done, okay? I love y'all so much. Please like the video on your way out. Subscribe to this channel. If you have not subscribed, you are highly welcome. Come again and come often. Click the notification bell and make sure that you click all. I will see y'all again tomorrow. Bye now.